Beautiful folks, beautiful people. Let me see if I can get you in here. So this is what we're up to. We got some epoxy resin right there. Epoxy resin right there. But first thing first, uh, I got a drill. He said, "Drill, baby, drill." So I've got a drill. So with that being said, safety first. I'm gonna have to put my safety hat on. And I've got my hard hat, my PPE, personal protection, equipment protection, and my glasses for safety. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna drill, baby, drill. Oh no, she's dead. Okay, hang on. I gotta turn the power on first. That's what she said. Turn it on, Jimmy. All right, here we go. So we turned on the old BLUETTI. You folks, you beautiful people. And the plan is I got to drill, baby, drill. So we're gonna. I got my ferro rods right there, and we're gonna epoxy resin those. And I got some poker chips. I want to do some stickers, but I got to mix up this mix. So this is part two to part one. The first part was dealing with Fatwood making handles, and the second part is epoxy resin in it. So come along, you beautiful people. See, let me chat back and forth a couple times, you beautiful people. All right. Anyways, let's drill. See if I can flip this screen around this way. You beautiful people. That way I can see. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's a little bit janky up. It's a little janky. So I gotta drill. I gotta drill some holes right here. And that's what she said. Drill it, baby. Drill it. All right. All right. Drill some holes. Oh no. We had our first problem. Oh, oh no. Everything's going down. It's going down. The ship's going down, folks. I'd guess I didn't have that tight enough. Or this is some really good wood. Okay. I got my little broom right here. Yeah, beautiful people. Is that you, the Buds Files? It's Jimmy. Bugsy, where are you at? Bugsy, you watching the chat for trolls? Just in case the trolls come in and want to be messing around on Jimmy Boy while he's working with his construction tools. Don't you go there with me. Don't even do it. I'm working with epoxy resin and my Fatwood, and that's what she said too. Work with your Fatwood, Jimmy. Miss Lisa's over there. She said, work with your Fatwood. So I'm going to work with it. She said, get over there and work with your Fatwood, Jimmy. Can everyone please say happy birthday to Miss Lisa? I did a little short. She had a beautiful little cake, a little bundt cake. I'd like all you beautiful people to go check out that short. And in the comment section, please say happy birthday, Miss Lisa. Thank you very much, you beautiful people. I'm going to get back to it. Back to drilling. That's what she said. Hi, friend. That's Rodney. Beautiful people and the Bud Files. I got to do some drilling. I should probably move this over 'cause I don't want to get. I'm gonna have to keep sweeping this off. Ah, it's all coming down, folks. Go, baby Jim. Okay, we're getting a hot mess going on up in here. We haven't even started doing the epoxy resin because what I want to do is I'm drilling out these holes. I'm going to sweep this off and I'm going to show you what I'm doing so you understand what I'm up to. Because you guys are probably sitting here, I'm so confused. I don't know what he's doing. He don't make sense. You're right, I don't at this point. Okay, so we drill this off right here. And before I mix up any epoxy resin, I've got 3 pieces right here, but I have another one in the house. So I want to drill another big hole right here in the middle. And that's for a big monster ferro rod. And what I'm gonna do, as you can see, this one's already epoxy resin, but I'm gonna go over it again. No tie while using power tools. Well, I'm working with OSHA and I'm being very careful. So I can wear a tie because I'm OSHA approved. I got the proper helmet, I've got the proper safety gear, and I can do it because I'm working directly with OSHA. And so I've got the special power of working with OSHA. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna epoxy resin this, and what I want to do is stick it right there, stick it in there, and just let it sit there like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, see what I'm saying, yeah, beautiful people? And then I take this one and stick it in there like this. That way it can dry. And then I might put another coat over this, but I got a big one in the house that I'm gonna go grab, and I'm gonna put a hole right here, and I'm gonna epoxy resin that. And these over here, I've got some over here. I've got to mix up the epoxy resin, you beautiful people. And so these are all the ones I want to work on today. And I've got a bigger, uh, I got to drill this out because I have a big ferro rod that I want to stick in this one. So um, I don't know if I want to use this one or this one, but this is Fatwood. I wish you could. It's freaking gold and it's leaking everywhere. It's drippy, drippy. It's drippy. All right. So, and I've got some poker chips, but let me, I'll get back. Hang on. Check out my stuff here, and I'll be right back in a minute here, folks. You guys didn't get bored already. BC James, bro, what's going on? How you doing, bro? Jimmy, look at this monster ferro rod. Let me light your fire with this sucker. This is my monster. This is all Fatwood too. Oh my God. BC germs, look at it. That's a half inch right there. A half inch big old stick. Ferro rod. Well, what I'm doing back here, I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak you guys up here. I'm gonna be doing some epoxy resin and I'm gonna be doing some drilling. You know what I'm saying? Drill, baby, drill. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Uh, uh, how about the wrench? How about that wrench? Wrench. BC. Have you, I, I'm in the middle of something right now, folks. I got my hands full of glue and everything else going on. Oh, let me show you what I got going on here. There you go, you beautiful people. So the next step is, because I've got a time limit, so I can't be monkeying around with that too much because I won't get it done. So now I got to drill, baby, drill a hole here. So I'm gonna drill that hole out. So I got to make it real big. So I'm gonna bring you guys in so you can see me drill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? You gotta make sure you're wearing your proper PPE too, folks. Wear your proper PPE. Drill, baby, drill. We're gonna do some epoxy resin work. Make sure you're wearing your safety gear. Hold the piece of wood nice and steady. Put all your force into it. Be careful. Careful not to go through your table. Oh my God, did I go through the table? Oh, dude, I did. Good thing. I was worried about that for a minute there. Beautiful. So I don't think my hole's quite big enough, and that's what she said too. She said, I'm not sure if my hole's big enough, so I may have to drill, baby, drill some more. It's just not big enough. My hole's not as big as I need it to be, so I'm gonna have to drill this out. All right. I'm getting a big hole now. That's what she said. Phew. Let's see what we got going on, folks. Oh my God. Please keep it in English. I don't know what that means. It could be something bad, but hello, 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 P. What are you doing? I still don't know if the hole's big enough. It's getting there. A little bit more, a little bit more wider, and she'll be good to go. But I don't got a big enough drill bit for that ginormous freaking ferro rod I got, to be honest. I don't have a big enough one. So I had to ream it and ream it and ream it and ream it. And we're gonna do some epoxy resin and once we get to it, but right now we're in the middle of a bejeebies mess. Yeah, I'm working very hard with YouTube and the algorithm and all the beautiful people across the world. Thank you very much. See how good we are. How close are we? Question is, will it stay? Probably stay. I might have to ream it out just a little bit more. It ain't quite where we want it. There's a big old hole now. Jesus God. Let me see. Uh, I think it'll stay enough to. I was doing it at an angle. That's what she said. Do it at an angle, Jimmy. Jimmy and power tools, not a good mix. I should have my proper PPE for my freaking gloves just in case. I should go at an angle. She said go at an angle. That's what she said. So I guess I better try it. She said go at an angle. Gonna come in at an angle. She said try it at an angle. Oh, there goes my epoxy resin down. Oopsie. Okay. I'm starting to feel better about this already. There goes my epoxy resin. Oh, shoot. If you can see that in English. Oh, I don't know what it says. Well, anyways, I think it's big enough. Need to hit that corner just a little bit more. I don't know. Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to drill a hole so I can stick this in. This is a ginormous ferro rod, and I'm gonna epoxy resin it. This is Fatwood right here. This is high quality Fatwood, and I've got a bunch of pieces I'm gonna be working on that I'm epoxy resining that are Fatwood that I this is part two to part one that we're working on. So I did do a live stream. Huh? She's right behind us, right underneath you. There we go. There we go. A bird tower. He's got can't get it big. Oh my God. Belle wants to say hello to all the beautiful people around the world. Bella, say hello to the beautiful people. Your mom's gonna tell you, come. Go get her. Go get her. Hurry up. Go. Go on. This is what I'm getting ready to do, folks. Yeah, beautiful people. Yeah, beautiful people around the world, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, beautiful people. Thank you. Here's my, here's my Dan. I've been drilling, baby. Drill, baby, drill. Got a little bit more. I think I just about got it where I want it. I want to get a little bit more in this one corner so it'll go down just a little farther. But I think it's almost where I want it to be. Move this over here. That didn't work out, right? What the bejeebies was that? Jesus, God. Where's my PPE? I'm gonna need PPE for this one if it keeps up like that. Did it again. What am I doing wrong? Did it again. Can't handle it. It's because Jimmy Boy's too tough on you, ain't it? Ugh. I think go sit down in there better. Almost where I want it to be. I think it's probably pretty good, but I'm gonna go just a little bit more. Let's see what we got now. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That's where I want it. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right. Gotta get my little brush. Ah, okay. So, see what we got here, folks. I got 11 people watching. Joe Mama. That's nice. Tight, Jimmy. Joe Mama. It's Joe Mama. What's up? What's up, Joe Mama? It's Jimmy boy. Man down, man down. Yeah. Man down, Miss Lisa. Oh my God, beautiful people. I've got my proper PPE on just in case. Bradley, what's up? Jimmy got my PPE. Working on a special project. I'm working on my Fatwood. Don't tell Miss Lisa, she's in the chat somewhere. Then I'm working on my Fatwood. I've got a couple ideas. Uh, I've got this monster ferro rod. Now, what we're going to be mixing up some epoxy resin, but I also got this ferro rod right here to put in one of these, but I got to figure it out yet. I'm going to have my proper gloves to drill that. So hang on, folks. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back. Ooh, how's that look? Get there, huh? It's Fatwood right here, Bob. This is fire. Fire. The plan is we're gonna do some epoxy resin, and once I'm gonna have two monster ferro rods that I'm making, and I'm gonna epoxy resin them both. I've got a hole for one right here, over here in the corner, and this one's gonna go in here. It's got to go a little bit more, but I think we're getting there. A little bit more. I'll be able to tap that down just a little bit more, and it'll be ready to roll. Good day, Mr. Ray Crab. Good day, Ray Crab, my good old buddy from way back. Yeah, beautiful person. Yeah, beautiful person, Ray. Ray Crab, yeah, beautiful person. Here's a hammer. Gonna have to ream that out just a little bit more. We're getting there. Oh, did I get tape on there? Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? This is that my dust. It's highly flammable. It's pine resin. It's fatwood chips. It's my dust. It's your dust. It'll catch on fire. Trust me, folks. We'll light your fire. I got 15 beautiful people in the house. 13 thumbs up. I want to tell you, beautiful people, I appreciate you. And what I'm doing is I'm drilling this out. This is one of my monster ferro rods I'm working on, and I'm gonna do some epoxy resin, and don't you even think about it. I'm gonna make these pieces beautiful like this one right here. This is one of my small ferro rods, and that I made. Beautiful piece. I also made a beautiful little bottle opener for you people that love to have pop or a beer, cold, ice cold one. I've got epoxy resin this. I've got epoxy resin and it's ready. I also have done some Tata pills. So, anyways, let me see what we got here. I think we're pretty close. This is that Mida stuff. It's highly flammable. It's Fatwood resin. The Midas from the inside, the shavings are will set you on fire. They will burn, dude. You can get them on fire, dude. All right. Anyways, see what we got here. I'm saving this little gold pile. This is Fatwood gold. It's flammable gold. Can you smell it? Oh my God, dude. All right. See what we got here now. And oh yeah, baby. She's perfect. She's a little bit off cockeyed, but that's fine. That's what she said. She's a little cockeyed. But what I need to do is just hit it, just tap it in with the hammer to the side here. I've got to ream out this corner a little bit because it's pinching it. It's a little bit on this side. And then I should be able to set it straight. That side right there. This side right over here is what's doing it. There we go. Let's see if we can get it in there a little bit more straighter. Yeah, now you can move it to whatever. Oh, shoot. Now you can just set it in there however you want it. Now, get it in there just like that. Get it get it straight how you want it. There you go. Uh-oh. This is an educational video on how to make yourself a homemade ferro rod setup. It's educational, you beautiful people. Ah, and flowers. Should get a bag for that so it don't go bye-bye. house. Those are beautiful flowers that Miss Lisa got. I forgot I muted it because I was on stuff. Those were for her birthday. So, and the granddaughter brought them over with chocolates for and a gift card for Texas and a chocolate bag of chocolate and a gift card. They're heading inside. They're gonna have their own little party. Party, party, party. Party, party. All right. Party boys in the house. It's Jimmy Boy, Lower Michigan Adventures. And today, what are we doing? We're gonna do epoxy resin sometime today. I don't know when, but we're working on it. I've got a hot mess over here. I was doing some doomajiggying and so on and so forth, and that's what she said too. Okay, see what I can find now. Beautiful people from all around the world. Beautiful people. Here goes my freaking doomajiggies. See, where my piece of, there we go. Hey, what you doing? UNC. UNC. YEZHU. Hello, 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 you beautiful person. I'm working on Fatwood projects. I'm doing projects in the making. There we go. I'm about ready to make a Fatwood ferro rod potato peeler. Yeah, that's what I'm doing next. Yeah, beautiful people. They said, drill, baby, drill. Drill, Jimmy. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up if you would. You beautiful people. Gonna make a small one, so I'm gonna need a small bit, probably about this size. And I'm thinking that we can make this work. That's my goal right there. That's my goal. And we gotta go with a smaller drill bit than this. I don't know if I got my small one out here. Might have to go smaller. Okay, beautiful people. Gonna go smaller because we're gonna try to put this is gonna be in that there. It's gonna be a potato peeler, Fatwood handle. If I can get it right. Oh, we gotta make sure we're wearing our gloves because if we don't, we're gonna get rode up by OSHA. I don't want OSHA to get me, write me up for not doing this right, folks. You beautiful people. These are handmade in the United States by Jimmy Boy. Lower Michigan Adventures. This is Fatwood handles. Yep, that's why you want to wear gloves. Just in case that happens. All right. See what we got here. See how close we are. We're probably pretty close. We probably ain't that far off. Nope, pretty close. Just what I wanted to see. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Pretty close. Here's my potato peeler. The Fatwood Jimmy Boy potato peeler right there, folks. Now we got a potato peeler. Shit. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, beautiful people. Okay, I've got another. Oh, this is a smaller ferro rod that I could make for this handle right here. Could be a small ferro rod. I'd like to get it somewhat center. Yes, it's somewhat center. Somewhat close enough. We are gonna epoxy resin eventually. Or unmuted. Let me see. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. All right, back to the job. Back to the job. Good job, you beautiful people. Okay, we gotta go with the bigger drill bit. Probably this one straight down. Should go right in there. Be slightly big, but slightly off. We can get it right on. I think it's pretty close. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I appreciate it. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, so thank you very much, you beautiful people. Let's see. Take this. See how close we are. We're close. Yep. And then just tap it down. Take it over there on the on a rock and tap it down. I might go just a little bit more, a hair more. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Beautiful people from all around the world. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I mean, good afternoon. Gonna- I'm gonna drill this out just a little bit more, not much, because I feel like it's right about there. I go too much because then it'll be too sloppy. And that's what she said too. Wait, hold on. I want to tap it down in there, but it don't need to go down in there very far. I think I can tap it down in there, dude. Let take this over here. We're gonna tap it down in here because I think I can. I might at worst, at worst case scenario is I go to tap this down in there and I'll split it. I hope not, but it could happen. That's the worst case scenario. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I've got some Gorilla Glue, which I'm gonna put a little bit in there. But the force alone with tapping this down in there should hold it pretty good. And I don't have to go too far down in there. There we go, Bob. Ferro rod. Here's my ferro rod handle. Beautiful little piece. It's gonna be a beautiful piece. Thank you very much. We're gonna go do some epoxy resin. I gotta drill a couple more holes out for these though. All right, beautiful people. Looks like I'm gonna have to drill a couple more holes out though, because I got these pieces right here. So the plan would be it'll go in here like this. I'll epoxy resin it. I can do this one and that one. This one needs to be done. But then I also got to do this. So we're getting close. I got to drill one more hole. I'm also going to do my stickers on some chips. That's my other plan. And this is the epoxy resin. We're going to mix it up, show you how that works. Yeah, beautiful people. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I appreciate you, beautiful people. I am going to drill a hole here. I'll move these up here. Oh, shoot. Where did my drill bit go? Oh, no. Oh, oh, shoot. It's hot, too. Bejeebies hot. But burnt me. Try this one. Go a little bit bigger. I didn't have my proper PPE on. Shoot. Yeah. Put my glove on. All right. I got 23 beautiful people watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, beautiful people from all around the world. Yeah, beautiful people. You know who you are. Now, should be able to, I think, put that in there like that and just hold it in there. Yeah, there you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Might want to go just a little deeper on that one. Then I need another hole. I got 3 over here. I should have 3 over here too, I would think, right? more over here. All right. I think we're ready to make some epoxy as soon as I get this table cleaned off. I should clean up this area and maybe clean this board up a little bit, or this piece of log, branch, whatever piece of wood you want to call it. I should probably clean that up a little bit so it looks a little bit better. I'm making Fatwood handles for ferro rods, in case you're wondering. They're like, what is he doing? I'm making Fatwood poker chips. I'm making my own branded stuff for Jimmy Boy. Lower Michigan Adventures, my own stuff. All right. Oh, and everything went down. Yeah, beautiful people. Gonna take it. I think I'm gonna take a knife to this and clean this up a little bit. I got 14 people watching. Yeah, Campfires has been trying to go live at the races, but he's having trouble going live, folks. He said he apologizes, you beautiful people. Campfires apologizes, you beautiful people. Campfire said he apologizes, you beautiful people. I don't get a didn't get a little live earlier about 45 minutes ago at the grandstands. Keep up the good work, campfires. You're tearing it up, my friend. Amy boy said so. Okay. I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna clean this area up before we get the epoxy resin ready to roll. I gotta clean everything up. Make sure this area is clean. And I want to clean this off because this is gonna be my new little board, my drying board for epoxy resin. So I've got an idea. That way I can move this around. This is my fat wood, and that's what she said too. She said, "This is my fat wood." So, see, cup's got getting stuff in it. I knew that was going to happen. I just want to get this loose stuff off here. That way it don't get caught on my wood on my ferro rods. I'm hoping to get most of it off. clean this up a little bit. There goes my brushes and everything. All right, enough of that. Time to pick up the dirty brushes and the drill bit. We're gonna have to clean this mess up here in a minute. I got 17 beautiful people. Questions? See, I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. You want to put that in English for Jimmy boy? All right, I'm back to work. Yeah, beautiful people. Folks, don't pick on the big people just because I'm a little overweight. Don't pick on Jimmy boy. Remember, I'm your friend. Jeez, you gotta be nice to me. I'm your friend. You beautiful people. Okay. We might actually be ready to do something here pretty soon with the epoxy. I got 28 beautiful people from all around the world watching. We're getting ready to do some epoxy resin. Finally, I'm gonna be doing some pieces right here with Fatwood, and I'm gonna do some artwork. We're gonna do some beautiful artwork, and I appreciate all you beautiful people that are stopping in. I'm gonna show you what we're doing. I don't need my special helmet anymore. I'm done with my uh, work with my special helmet. Matter of fact, my melon's burning up. Yes, I've been working with my special helmet. And that's what she said too. See if I can get this a little straightened up for you. The helmet is actually making me feel like I'm having a bad hair day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how we mix this up. And I think we're ready. I think we're ready, and that's what she said. So we're gonna take and ooh, these suckers are aggressive. I don't know about this piece. This piece don't need any work done. I'm gonna have to do that over there, but so first thing first, I'm gonna hit this with just a little tiny glue. I'm gonna pull that back out, put a little glue in it. Okay, there we go. Using a little Gorilla Glue. Not that the epoxy resin don't work, because it does work amazingly well. Just I just do this for convenience. It helps out here. A little bit in there. There we go. Shove that down in there. There we go. Okay. This right here. There we go. That. Okay. For the tricky stuff. Gonna make sure I got that paper towel. Wipe this up a little bit. 22 people with thumbs up. Appreciate you beautiful people. Stuff sticky, sticky, icky, icky. All right, get with it. All right, first thing first, we get one of these little cups right here. Get get the bugs away from you. We're gonna take 1 part hardener, and that's what she said. So I'm gonna take 1 part hardener, and I'm gonna make sure it's a big one. So it's gonna have a little bit more hardener than the resin, slightly more. And take that, put that lid on there. And this is one teaspoon, as we're gonna start off slow. We're gonna start off slow. Okay, put that right here. And then we're gonna do 1 part here. This is the resin, this epoxy resin. Now we're not gonna put quite as much epoxy resin in there because I want it to set up really hard. So I'm not gonna go quite as much on the epoxy resin. I just set this over here for a second because it can be a mess anyways. And mix this up. Mix it up really well. Mix it up really well, you beautiful people. Mix it. Don't you even go there. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it really well. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Mix it up good. Hey, what's up? What's up? We're doing epoxy resin. I'm epoxy resin in my ferro rod handles and my potato peel that I made, that handle, and poker chips. I'm doing my branding work, my branding, Jimmy Boy branding work. So beautiful ferro rods that I'm making for the beautiful people around the world. Okay. So, first piece is this right here is Fatwood, and this is my potato peel. Or you could use it for peeling apples. And so I'm gonna get right in here and we're gonna go to work. Bring you guys up here closely so you can watch it get its color. It'll start really pulling in some good colors. The fat wood. Now you might want to use gloves with this because your hands will get nasty if you do this. Now, no live trees were uh taken. This is all from downed wood. I actually have a uh, part one of the, or this is actually probably like part three because there's a part one of me finding the fat wood and then me kind of working the wood down so that it's more like in a handle. And then this is my last stage, which is putting on epoxy resin to make it look beautiful. And that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be beautiful. It'll be a beautiful artwork piece made by Jimmy Boy, Lower Michigan Adventures. What do you think? Does it look beautiful? Boo, boo. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you from fishing. You were fishing with campfires and me. Hazel, is that you? Did you ever catch any of those garbass? Not garbass. I got you, didn't I? Garpike. Garbass. I don't know. The sun's already getting to me. Now I'm working with my fatwood. Now I'm working with my fatwood. Oh my God, look at it. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful piece. This is my branding work. So I'm branding these pieces to go to beautiful people around the world. Yeah, beautiful people. I don't know if the camera's doing any justification, but can you see the color of this? Nancy Drew said, "Hello, Hazel. You guys never ended up getting any garpike? Oh my God, it's horrible. It's horrible. I thought you guys were surely gonna get some garpike. I was over it. I was too tired. And then me and Camps had to get ready to go camping. So Camps is already back out doing camping again. I'm at home. Miss Lisa's back from her vacation. So me and Miss Lisa are hanging out here and there, so on and so forth. So on and so forth. I think this is pretty good. I don't want to put it on too thick. It's got to soak in there. This is my potato peel. Or it could be for peeling apples. If you like apples, cut apples with a knife and you don't like to peel the apple, this would be perfect for that. Handmade in the Michigan by Jimmy Boy. Handmade. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful piece. I know. I'd have to bring it out in the sunlight to really show you the colors, but it's got some colors. Then I'll put a sticker on the end of that. The official Jimmy Boy sticker. Hopefully, if it'll fit. I don't know. It should. We'll see. See in a minute here. I don't know. See if one of my stickers will fit or not. All right. Yeah, I think it'll fit. I don't know. There we go. It does. It's amazing. All right. Fits. Beautiful piece. All right. Let me see what we got here. See if I can take it back out and show you guys. There you go. Jimmy Boy, Lower Michigan Adventures, potato peel. Yep, that one's good. I'll let one of them. This one might. No, this one's better, I guess. And that can just sit in here and dry. That one bigger. This one's the biggest one, I guess. There you go. And just let it sit there and dry. Do its thing. Now I got to go to the next piece, which would be this piece. I might as well put a sticker on it right now. Just put a little bit of glue, epoxy resin that is, on on the bottom here. This is one of my ferro rods. Use these to start fires, if you don't know. Old school, old school stuff. I take my sticker right here, step it right there. There you go. Piece of branded work by Jimmy Boy. Lower Michigan Adventures. They call me Jimmy Boy. There's a Jimmy Boy ferro rod. What do you think, beautiful people? Outdoors with Dad, what do you think? That one I just made today. I gotta hit it with a little bit of this epoxy resin. There's a woodpecker up there. I hear you, little woodpecker. Yo, little woodpecker. Got one of them sweat bees on me trying to get me. Yeah. Friggin' woodpecker up there. There's a woodpecker up there in the trees making all kinds of racket. I've got my earpiece on so you guys can't hear it, but I'm like, geez, drive me nuts. Shut up. Dang. Shut up. Trying to focus over here. You're breaking my concentration, you little woodpecker. I'm working on my Fatwood. That's what she said. I got a really interesting video that I'll be throwing together. That video that me and Campfires did when we were over to Yankee Springs has some pretty good footage. Uh, Storm chaser footage from Jimmy Boy chasing a F-11 storm. Oh my God, Campfire's like, Jimmy, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna you're gonna be a goner, Jimmy. I was like, I know, Camps, I know, but I've got a storm chase. He's like, don't, Jimmy. I'm like, I can't help myself, Camps. He's like, don't do it. I was like, Camps, I can't help it. I'm not normal. He's like, don't do it anyways. Oh, it's looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful. God dang, these bugs bite me. They're biting me, Bugsy. The freaking bugs are biting me, Bugsy. They're driving me berserk. Bugsy, they're getting me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got a little extra here. Got a little too much on there. I got overflow. I got too much on that one. I overdid it. That's what she said too. I overdid it. You did too much. All right. That's my Fatwood ferro rod. Okay. Moving on to another one, another beautiful piece. And that would be this one right here. I almost thought about just undoing this for now. If I can get it undone. I don't know if I can. I might have messed up. I pulled it awful tight. But this one hasn't been epoxy resin yet. Let me see. Show you guys. In case you're wondering, I don't want to set my poor baby on fire because she's over here trying to sleep. So that's Bella Lou. She trying to sleep. I'll show you. I'll show you. Sucker throws a spark. Can do it. You see. Gently used. Here. That's what I'm talking about. Gently used. This one's worth more money now that I striked it. It's worth more money. $25 is what I'm gonna sell these for. The small ones. $25. The big one's 50. I got that from my sister. These are custom made by Jimmy Boy. Although, if you do a collaboration video with me, I would probably gift you one of these. Because some of this has went out to people for gifts already for working with me. Getting hot as the bejeebies out here. Freaking sweat bees are getting me. Trying to bite me. They won't leave me alone. Oh, stop. You beautiful people around the world. Thank you very much, you beautiful people, for coming and joining me on my work. My work on my Fatwood ferro rod handles. These are my official Jimmy Boy ferro rods. Freaking these are bothering the bejeebies out of me. They won't leave me alone. $27 thumbs up. Can I get a 28? 28.50. Looks good, Jimmy boy. Thank you. Thank you, Outdoors with Dan. Bugsy. Bugsy, where you at? Bugsy. Let me see. Bugsy, is that you? Let me see, Bugsy. Is that you? Bugsy, where you at? Where's my boy? See my boy? That's Bugsy. You go there. Bugsy's watching the chat. Look at him. He's packing. Don't even know with Bugsy. He's there. He's watching. Don't even go there with Bugsy. All my boys are watching the chat right now. Better behave yourself. All right, let's get back to work. Back to work we go. Said, no rest for the wicked. All right, here we go. It's a beautiful piece, dude. It's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful piece. Got this one to do. Know where that came from. Got this one to do next. I got 19 people watching. We're doing some epoxy resin right now. We're doing some amazing epoxy resin. And they start off like this. This is Fatwood. I'm gonna go over this one for a second coat, but and then they end up like this. These are Fatwood ferro rods. Let me get back into the business. I got to get into the meat and potatoes of this deal. I go to the chiropractor at 5. I gotta remember I got a chiropractor appointment. I can't go too long on the live stream. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. My channel is all about the great outdoors, and this includes a little bit of bushcrafting. So these are ferro rods, and I'm actually making custom ferro rods for my channel for Brandon. So if you do like a YouTube collab with me and you're a creator, and you do a video with me, you'll end up getting one of these. And or I've also thought about uh, if anybody wants one of these, you can always email me. I've already had people. I've traded a lot of these for beautiful pieces too, for different things that are in the great outdoors that people make. So like spoons and bowls, handcrafted stuff. So I kind of like that too. I'd rather barter trade with one of my pieces for something somebody else makes. That's pretty cool. That's for the great outdoors. That's cool. I actually traded Mateo Outdoors actually traded me one of his stove kits that he made himself. I actually need to do a video with that because it's the emergency stove. Beautiful thing. Neat little Neat little invention. It's not the first one I've ever seen by no means, but that's because it was my good friend Mateo and he come up with an idea and I thought it was a good idea. And I was like, dude, I'll trade you. Send me out one of your whole stove kits setups that he made. It was pretty cool. And then Jeff, the gypsy in the vanilla grill, he made me a beautiful walking stick that was amazing. It had all kinds of details in it and had the Jimmy Boy face and the beard and the glasses and the tie and the whole 9 yards, man. That thing's cool. I've got that in my car. I carry that everywhere. And that was custom made by the Gypsy, the Vanilla Grill. That is, the channel's called the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill, but that was custom made by Jeff. Lou, why are you barking? Jesus, God, she's a bad mood. Go on, your mom told you you don't need to be barking. What is you wrong? You got too much sun or something? She got mad for no reason. Go on. Your mom's gonna spank you. Go inside. You can't be barking for no reason at the grandkids. You know better. You know better. You can't do it. Bo just got scolded by mom. She just got in trouble because she was barking at the grandkids. Nomadic camping with endless weekends. Mine is still in great shape. Yeah, that's the one you got from Shalisa's show. I'm making my own. I don't know, did I ever send you one? I can't remember, to be honest. Back. I'm back. Can everyone please say hello to Nomadic Camping with Endless Weekends? Thank you very much, you beautiful people. Yeah, beautiful people. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I got 12 people watching, 28 thumbs up. I'm just a few people away from 5,000 subscribers who wants to come help push me over the edge. Push me over the edge, and that's what she said. Look at what happened last time I got pushed over the edge. Oh my God. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. This is from, I'm going to tell you a story. I was down in Mexico one time, and this is a beautiful story, and it is a beautiful story. So I was down in Mexico one time, and I was over at the pool, and I was drinking Coronas all night long. I was drinking beautiful Coronas, and that's all I remember. I woke up the next day, and I had my underwear on my head, and I was like, "I don't know what this is about," and I ran into the hotel really quick, and then I went and because I was sweating, and it was, like, hours later, and it was, like, daylight, and I was like, "What's going on here?" And I looked in the mirror, and my hair I was like, "I had way too many Coronas. Don't do it, folks. Don't do it." Okay. I gotta go. She's gotta go get a pop. The only thing I would possibly want is an ice cold, uh no, 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 I'm talking about one of those ice cold, uh, uh, a slushy. Are you going to the Myers? Oh, okay. Well, just get me one of those ice cold, slush things. Philip, is that you? Look at this. This is my, Fatwood ferro rod. I'm epoxy resin, and I'm out here working with epoxy resin, and I made my own little doomajiggy over here for holding. This is for holding them so they can dry. My little stand, like a little woodpecker hit it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Little woodpecker hit it. Little woodpecker. Gonna go in here. This beautiful people. Oh yeah, it looks nice. It looks fine. It looks incredible. It's got oh, the bugs are biting me. Bugsy, they're biting me. Here's my big. This is my big fat. My fat ferro rod monster. This is my monster ferro rod right here. Getting ready to epoxy resin this one. This one is this ferro rod alone was like, I think it was like 14 or 15 bucks by itself, just this piece, just one piece. FZA 511. Hello, you beautiful person. So it's muggy and warm, and so this stuff's really kind of trying to dry on the spot, but supposed to take a while to set in and dry. But I put heavy hardener on it, so it might dry a little bit faster than normal. It's supposed to take like 48 hours to really cure, and it probably will. But Get out of here, you sweat bee. Shut this out for a second. Yeah, no, we were muted. So that's where we're at so far. Got a I got a piece over here I gotta grab real quick. This is for my poker chips. for my cup. Okay, gotta get back with it, folks. See if I can turn you guys in here. Show you what we're doing. Maybe back this way, just a hair. There we go. I think that's not bad. You guys can see what we got going on pretty good. Over there. And we got to make another little. So we're doing the epoxy resin right here. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of a hardener, but I'm going to make it a little bit overflow, just a little bit over the 1 teaspoon. And we're going to do that right here. This is a 2-part setup. Right there, like that. So there's a hardener, 1 teaspoon, and then kind of let this make sure we get this out of here. A majority of it. And then we have this is the resin. So we'll do 1 part resin, but it won't be quite all the way filled because I want it to set up really hard. So if you mix them equal, you want a little bit more hardener. That way it sets up really decent. But you gotta have both. So otherwise it ain't gonna work. So gotta have both, but you can put a little bit more hardener in and it sets up a little bit better. Just a hair, not much. It don't take a lot. This stuff goes a long ways. And you take this right here. See how I ain't really got a whole lot, but that goes a long way. And you want to mix it up really good. You want to stir that, mix it up really good. So you got the 2-part concoction mixed up. And it looks like I got maybe a little wood shaving in there. I can't do everything perfect, folks. That's why they're Jimmy Boy stuff. That's why they're Jimmy Boy ferro rods. If you want something done perfect, go see Lisa Shell. She's the Fatwood queen. She's the perfect one, not me. I'm not perfect. So this is a Fatwood, beautiful piece. I'm gonna get a sticker ready because I'm gonna sticker it here in a second. Put this in here like this. Gotta get a sticker because these are my poker chips. So I hit that with a little bit of that resin. Way it really sticks good. And I'll throw that on there like that. Boom, like that. Then I'll go over the top of it. That resin. And then I'll hit it really good on the side. My hands will get a little sticky on this deal. Dealio. Get a little sticky. I should have my proper PPE rubber gloves for this job, but we're doing some epoxy resin on these beautiful Fatwood chips. And this is the Fatwood poker chip that Jimmy Boy made. Now all it's got to do is set up dry. It'll be beautiful. Beautiful. You put it out in the sun and that thing will glow like Fatwood gold. Gonna be so beautiful. Gonna be such a beautiful piece. Amazing piece. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. grab me another sticker, get it ready to roll. Here's a piece of fat wood. Take this right here. Beautiful fat wood. Just hit it with a little bit of this resin. Or not resin, yeah, epoxy resin. Yeah. Look it out. See how the color changed already? Like freaking saber glue. Let's slap that puppy on there right there. Try to get it center. Just like that. That thing will be on there forever. Dude, that'll be on there forever. Then I'll go over the top of that. Some epoxy resin, light coat, just a very light coat. I'll hit the sides. I set one of these up to the EP. It cost me $7 to send it because somebody won it. They used to only cost me a couple dollars to ship, like $2 to ship one of these, but they don't even weigh 2 ounces. And they're like, it's a package now. I was like, what? Yeah, it's a package. $7. I was like, it's not really a package, is it? It's, well, it's not completely flat. It's a package. They seen me coming, didn't they? Look at that beautiful piece. The beer donation hotline's open below in case you want to donate to the beer donation hotline. This is an educational course on how to epoxy resin your fat wood. You know, it's always good to make sure your fat wood's epoxy resined and looking beautiful like this beautiful piece. This is a Jimmy Boy poker chip. Oh, it's so beautiful. Jimmy Boy. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous poker chip. Get me another sticker ready. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're hoping to be hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the weekend. Hopefully. We're getting pretty close. With your help, we can get there. But don't let the love stop at the live streams. Go check out some of our long form videos. I appreciate you guys so much. This is Jimmy Boy Poker Chip. It's got my official sticker on there. Oh yeah. What do you think? Pretty nice. Lower Michigan Adventures. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. Okay. Goofball. Take some of this excess and just hit this spot. Pick any excess up there. Come over here and hit this one. Okay. Another sticker, Jimmy. That's how I make my poker chips. You guys are getting educated on how I make my poker chips. This side's got to be ground down a little bit, so I got to hit this side. So grinder. This one needs a little bit of work. There you go. There's the birthday girl. Can everyone please wish the birthday girl happy birthday? Happy birthday, Miss Lisa, the birthday girl. The birthday girl, the birthday girl. She's a young 52 years old. 58. I know you're 52. Here. Yeah, birthday girl. What do you? I'm painting beautiful stuff for my beautiful baby. Beautiful Miss. What? Look at her. Pretty in pink. Pretty in pink. There she goes. Everyone say pretty in pink to Miss Lisa. Beautiful Miss Lisa. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Henry said happy birthday, Miss Lisa. Henry said, oh, she said, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful Henry. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Beautiful people. She's like, what are you painting, Jimmy? I'm making a hot mess is what I'm making. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Frozen goat. All right. Where was we at? Oh, we're on to this one now. Fatwood. It's a Fatwood shaven poker chip. Shaved poker chip. Shaved poker chip. Look at the color. Get that color in there. Get that color in there, boy. I think this got better color. I'll probably just put the sticker over this side. I'm going to put the sticker on that side. I'm taking a bunch of these to the M25 meetup, YouTube meetup, to pass these out to the beautiful people. If you make it to M25 meetup, you'll get one of these. from Jimmy Boy. If you want one, that is. You gotta make sure you subscribe too if you get one, of course. And you gotta watch some of my crazy videos, of course. Why is there so many of courses? Oh, there's bees bite me. Stop biting on me, you freaking bees. God, I'm gonna need hazard pay, YouTube. Freaking bees are attacking me. I'm gonna need some hazard pay, YouTube. You're gonna have to hook me up today, dude. I'm gonna need a hazard pay. Dang, beast. Probably got all kinds of sweat bee bites all over me. We got 16 people watching, 32 thumbs up. Appreciate all the beautiful people. This one I gotta fix. This one I could go over one more time. A quick go over. Oh no, I don't want that on there. There we go. We went over this one real quick. Just a second coat. Okay, back to the poker chips. Here's one. Jimmy Boy official poker chips with my channel logo sticker right on there. Fatwood, epoxy resin, beautiful artwork. Jimmy Boy original collector's item. Made by Jimmy Boy. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know. I'm gorgeous. Wait till you see my hair. I know. I know what you're thinking. Is it because I'm gorgeous? I know. Everybody's like, it's oh my God. They're like, oh my God. It's because I'm gorgeous, isn't it? I know. Duh. Don't you even think about it. I got Bugsy watching the chat. Look at that. Bugsy's watching it. I got all my boys in the house. My boys are watching from across the world. Spain, Europe, Texas, all the way up into Michigan and the UP and over into Texas and back over into New York and across to California and over in Europe and Spain. Canada, and UK, all my beautiful people from all over the world are watching. So my boys are in the house. Okay. Oh my God. My God. My precious God. Oh, thank you very much. You beautiful people. Oh my God. This is what happens when you go to Mexico. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. Thank you very much. You beautiful people. Where are you tapping in from? Oh God. Oh, on. Yeah, right on. Oh my goodness, right on. Right on. Oh, oh, on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ah. Oh, that's what she said. Oh my God. Beautiful people. I'm just working with my wood over here. Working with my wood. Okay. Beautiful people. All right, let's get back into it. Skater, is that you? Skater, you know what I'm doing? I'm working with my fat wood. I can't help myself. I'm so into my fat wood. I'm back into my fat wood. I'm making poker chips and ferro rods and all kinds of stuff. Skeeter got one of my official ferro rods. He's got one of my official ferro rods, my little brother Skeeter. Oh yeah, dude, because he's beautiful. Can't help it because Skeeter's beautiful. He's a beautiful person. Go check out his channel out. He's a channel member and my brother. You wouldn't expect anything less, would you? From my brother, the Skeeters. The Skeeters are in the house. Family's in the house. I bet my I bet my solar generator's probably completely full. Dude, I've been running solar on it for a while. Now it's probably I probably need to hook up this other power station. I got all that power over there, dude. I got so much power. I should be going to hook up this other one that I've been using to drill. I've been drilling, baby. Drill, drill, drill. That's what they said. Drill, baby. I mainly off grid. I've got all this solar and all this bejeebies going on up in this joint. I gotta show you my poker chip. She's done. That's what she said. Ooh, ooh. I'm trying to do things ready for stealth camping. Oh, sweetheart. Get Miss Skeeter in here, have her freaking double tap the screen. Tell all the beautiful people from Skeeterville that Jimmy Boy's live. Yeah, beautiful people. Let's go check on that. We gotta go check. I might be needing to hook up this other power station because the one should be full. I think it should be full. It's been pure sun. Let's go check out. Let's go check out what solar is all about, folks. Let's go see mainly grid. Let's go see the car camper with the solar. See, he's pulling in some juice. She's getting juiced, baby. Oh my God, she's getting juiced. Don't you even go there with me. Don't even go there. Look at it. She's getting juiced. She's probably full. She's sweating to the oldies, dude. She's sweating to the oldies. Don't you even go there with me. 33 thumbs up. Being stupid. I got one problems. Let's see what we got here. Let's juice it. Got 119, 118, 120 watts coming in. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Is that you? Is that Eddie? AC-70? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you, AC-70? I thought it was you, Blue Eddie AC-70. Look at you, beautiful thing. Oh my God. Look at it. What is this one? Oh, that's elite. All right, let's get some juice and close her up and get back to work. We gotta get back to work. Only got a few more. Sure, that's tight. I got two more stickers. Got three more pieces though. And I'm gonna do those real quick. Doing Fatwood poker chips for the M25 meetup. And for anybody that does collaborations with me, that's a poker chip. That's a poker chip. Almost got her. Almost got her, you beautiful people. Where's all my friends from Brazil? Where's all my beautiful friends from Brazil? How about my friends from Portugal? You in there? Well, if you don't and you hear this on the replay and you hear me shout out my friends from Brazil, my beautiful friends from Portugal, my beautiful friends from Australia, I shout you out, my great, amazing friends from Canada and the UK, in Europe, Spain, you beautiful people, you know. When you go and rewatch this video, you'd be like, "Oh my god, Jimmy did, he shouted us out like normal, he's shouting our beautiful country out." Indonesia, Philippines, I wanna shout out all my beautiful friends in the Philippines, New Mexico, Texas, I've got a lot of beautiful friends out in Texas, California, Baghdad, oh god, I've even got friends in Baghdad. Saudi Arabia. Oh my God, I've got a beautiful donation from Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, man, those people are very generous over there. And they got lots of money. Very beautiful generation, uh, beautiful people donating from Saudi Arabia. Here's one of my poker chips. I think I'm getting tongue tied because it's so hot out here now. It's getting freaking bejeebies. There's Mrs. Skeeter, beautiful. Miss Skater, double tap that screen if you would for Jimmy boy. Let's see, we got 32. Can I get a 33? I definitely ain't pimping like no skaters. Skaters got 110, 120, 150 when they do their live streams. I'm trying to learn skater, but I just not everybody can be, the top of their game. I just try to do my best. That's all I can do. But beautiful people. Those skaters, go check them out. the Skeeter family. One of my poker chips. Might as well. I want to do that one, but that one will be later. Got one sticker left. Could be this one, or it could be this one. I might end up mixing up more mixed. Dude, I'm so there. I'm so there. I'm working with my Fatwood again, folks. This time I'm doing some epoxy resin work. If you didn't get a chance to watch where I actually got this Fatwood from, go back a little ways to where I was on the Fatwood hunt. Now this no trees were harmed in this. These were all down trees. They had been down for several years. And that's where the Fatwood gold is actually, is in the ones that have been down forever. If you're taking off a live tree, you're messing up, dude. You're not even supposed to do that. Not even supposed to do it. I don't know. I think I want to put a sticker on that one, but that Fatwood gold. Fatwood gold with epoxy red. All right. Take a drink of this. I gotta go over here and see if I can get this straight. We're gonna attempt to get this straight. That might be a tricky thing. Looks pretty straight to me. If I can just get the glue in there, I think it'll stay just where we want it. Pretty straight to me. That's what I want right there. Now I might have to walk over there and pound that back down and get it straight. And again, I don't know. Might just go right down in there. I might have to tap it over here. Not 100% perfect, but I like it. Close enough for me. Gonna need a little bit more. Resin. About a quarter of that to a half. Hardener. Do just a little bit more of that. We're gonna do a little bit more of that. Yeah, about right there. Mix that up. My hands are sticky. Yeah. Yeah. My hands are a mess. Good thing I'm in the shade without a shirt on, because I'd be dying right now if I was in the sun. Just a FYI, this chubby boy can't handle the heat very well. You got to be in the shade. I don't know what he got up to today, but I bet you in the sun it's awful freaking hot. Look at that chunk of fat wood. Epoxy resin. Oops, sorry. Apologize. Look at that piece. Now, when this dries and you get it out in the sunlight like this, this colors are pop on this. I know what you're saying right now. You're looking at it, you're going, yeah, I don't see what's so special, but it's freaking beautiful. Wait till you see it in the sunlight. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Before we hit it with epoxy resin, that wood dust there, my dust. Try to get some of that cleaned off. And my dust right there. It's a beautiful piece of fat wood right there, folks. Getting ready to epoxy resin that. All that over there has been epoxy resin. Those are ferro rod handles with ferro rods. Those are all my ferro rods that I just got done making. Beautiful pieces. And there's a monster ferro rod, and that one up there, that's a monster ferro rod. These are all Jimmy Boy Lower Michigan Adventure poker chips. All right. Took quite a while to get all this done. It's 3:30 already. Been on the live stream for a while. Jeez. Probably got 2,000 views on this one. Maybe 5,000. I don't know. Probably 2,000. 2,500. Probably got 2,500 views. And I get a 2500. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're into the great outdoors and camping and so on and so forth, and a little bit of woodworking and some bushcrafting skills, of course, all this is ferro rods, so you can start fires with that. So it's the great outdoors, folks. It's some of them bushcraft skills, you know, using ferro rods to get fires going, flint and steel and all that good stuff. But it's all part of the old outdoor thing, camping and stuff like that. Getting fires going with Fatwood shavings off of one of these. In a desperate situation, you could peel this epoxy off and get your fire going with the Fatwood here. But this is, I turn them into artwork, so let's see, this is a beautiful piece. It's epoxy resin. It's a two-part epoxy resin. Seals this up, makes it look beautiful, makes the gold, the Fatwood gold shine. I gotta get me some and try it. Yeah, look at that. I can drill this out and make another ferro rod later on. This is ready to put some of that jute, not jute, but oh, what am I thinking? Uh, oh, paracord through there to put a little striker on the end of it. So it's all set up. This one's ready to go. I just have to drill it out, but I'm out of ferro rods, so I'm gonna have to get some more ferro rods. But until I get rid of some of these, I don't know. I'll just have some ready, waiting in the background. Some beautiful pieces ready, like this one. Yeah, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. That's some gorgeous Fatwood. It's gorgeous. We got this one last piece that I should go over real quick. Might as well use it up. This one's been done once. This is a Fatwood poker chip. It's probably not one of my best ones. Might be a little bit on the unique side though. Look at that color of that piece. My hands are a hot mess. I got 6 people watching. Outdoors with Den. 500,000. I said it a little bit. I gotta get some. Maybe 1,000. Yeah, maybe 1,000. That's what I'm thinking. I probably get 1,000 views on this. This little video, this little short video. Okay, it's not a short video. Outdoors with Den, Bugsy, how long we been on here? It's not a short video. Jesus God, Jimmy. How long we been on here, Outdoors with Den? What's that timer say? 183. How long is that? 3 hours? Been on here about 3 hours? It sounds about right. 3 hours and some minutes. I would like to epoxy the countertops in the boat. That would be cool, but I think it'd probably be expensive. I mean, I don't know. You probably could do it. The uh, it actually goes a long way. So this is like $28 right here. This kit's like 28 bucks. Let me go through and take some pictures and clean up my mess and let you guys look at this for a minute. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. This is my this one really didn't use that one. This one's a mess. Looking to see if there's any bubbles or any drips. There's a slight drip right here. I need to dress that one before I. I think everything looks good for the most part. There we go. Trying to get some of this excess off that don't belong there and put it where I see there's some spots that could use it, the excess. Looks like it's going good. Looks like it's going good. good. Everything looks pretty good for the most part. That got beautiful color to it. That beautiful color. That Fatwood. Got some beautiful color, don't it? That's a nice poker chip. That's a nice Jimmy Boy poker chip. Lower Michigan Adventures. They call me Jimmy Boy. Double checking all these real quick. Make sure they're all tacky and not gonna stick too bad. I think they're pretty good. I think for the most part they're pretty good. Looks pretty good. Look at that beautiful color. Fatwood poker chip. Look at it. Yeah. I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know, Jimmy. What do you think? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about starting me a little storefront. I'm thinking about selling these creations, these beautiful pieces. These beautiful pieces. I'm thinking about it. That's gonna be, that's my Fatwood fire starter ferro rod, one of my small ones. I'm thinking on the small ones, it's probably gonna be like 25. The big ones are gonna be like 50. Those big monster ones are expensive. The ferro rods alone are expensive. And then shipping them. Jesus God. Now if we can meet up, that's a different story. You'd probably do like 20 or something on one of these. The ferro rod alone on this is like 17 bucks or something like that. I can't remember, but it was quite a bit. And I shipped one of these poker chips up to the UP. It cost me $7. They said it's a package, six something. Tell me if that doesn't look like Fatwood gold. Look at it. Look at look at it in the sun. Is that a beautiful piece or is that a beautiful piece? Double tap that screen if you would, beautiful people. Beautiful people. There's my little bottle opener. Little Jimmy boy bottle opener. I like that color right there. It's got some amazing color.